أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Now today we are going to start our class. There are a couple of students whom I put in waiting room because they are not entered with their proper ID. So it's G1 class. So come with your proper ID. So now I'm going to give mic to N43. Assalamu alaikum N43.
Assalamualaikum.
Walaikum salam. How are you? Do you hear me properly?
Yeah.
Do you see the screen properly?
Yes.
Yeah. Can you please help me and read this prayer? So we'll start our today's class. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ربي زدني علما.
Rabbi zidni ilma.
So it's ربي زدني علما.
Rabbi zidni ilma.
Okay, can you please help me to read the translation underneath?
Oh my Lord, increase me in knowledge.
It's a verse taken from Surah Taha, verse 115. So, and for you three, stay online. So we will start our lesson and then practice couple of words with you, okay? So, as you all know, yesterday we started a new lesson regarding excessive alif. And some words contain a blank alif after a maftu letter, either in between or at the end of a word. It must not be pronounced, and they are called alif zaida or excessive alif, and are usually marked with a cross or a sukoon. The words alif zaida are written indicated in this. So in exercise 22.1 yesterday, we practiced words having alif zaida at the end of a word. Now today we are going to practice alif zaida in between a word. So keep in mind, we are not going to pronounce alif zaida, and its identification is that it has small cross over it. And sometimes having sukoon, and preceding letter has fatha or is maftu letter. So we are going to start our exercise 22.2, in which alif zaida is in between a word. So in first box, over here, it's a way of writing you find in the Holy Quran, how this word appears over here. Whenever you see, there is a reference, it's chapter 3, verse 159, you can find this word over here. So we are going to read how, practice how we read this word when we are reading in continuity, and how we read this word when we are reading while pausing over here. So can you please try to read this box for me, how we read this word written like this, having alif zaida, but we are reading it in continuity. Yeah, and 43. Can you follow me, please? La ilallahi.
La ilallahi.
Yeah. La ilallahi.
La ilah. La ilallahi.
Yeah. So this la, 1 second. This hamza, e, 1 second. This lam with fatha, we are going to join with lam mushaddad, having vertical fatha. So it becomes la ilallahi.
La ilallahi.
And while we are reading this one in next box, while we are pausing over here, so this last having kasra turn into sukoon, because we are pausing over here, we are taking breath and we are resting over there. So it will become La ilallah.
La ilah.
La ilallah.
La ilah.
So
La
it is, yeah, la
la la
ilallah.
ilallah.
So la ilallah.
La ilallah.
Yeah. So we are going to give this lam mushaddad having vertical fatha 2 second time. So la ilallahi in continuation, and when we are pausing over here, we read it like this: la ilallah. Okay. So coming towards the first box, this is the way of writing. Can you tell me which alif is alif zaida or excessive alif? Yeah. First one having what is how we identify this?
Cross.
Small cross. So it shows that it's a cross over here. We are not going to read this one. Okay, Jazakillah. And for E3?
Jazakallah.
Yeah. So now I'm going to mute N for E3 and now going to give mic some of the Atfal members. It's A26. Assalamu alaikum A26. Assalamu alaikum A26.
Welcome.
How are you?
Fine. I just joined because the computer wasn't working.
Okay. So now, is it okay for you to read, or you want to? Shall I give you mic afterward?
Okay, I'll just read now.
Oh, okay, that's fine. So well, yesterday we started our lesson 22, and we practiced the words having alif zaida or excessive alif in the end of the word. Now, in this today exercise, we are practicing words having alif zaida in between a word. So you see the second one, second row. This one, this is the way how you find this word written in the Holy Quran, having alif with above small cross. So while we are reading in continuity, it will be same because it has a sukoon on the last word while we read it in continuity or while we are reading while pausing. Okay. So do you want to try by yourself or you are going to follow me?
Follow you.
Okay. So while we are reading this in continuity, afa in, and while we are pausing, because noon already have sukoon on it, so it will be same. Afa in. Okay. The second one is, so we are going to ignore, not reading or not including this alif zaida or excessive alif in our reading. So it will become, how, can you tell me how we read this highlighted part?
Min.
Yeah. And while we are joining the noon mushaddad, so we are not going to read this one. We are direct joining meme with kasra with this noon. So it will become min nabai.
Min nabai.
So this kasra is over hamza. We are going to read hamza, not ya, because ya is working as a chair over here. So while we are reading in continuity, it will be min nabai.
Min nabai.
And while we are pausing over here, hamza have sukoon on it, so it will be a soft jerk. Min naba.
Min naba.
So can you try by yourself how we read this word while we are reading in continuity?
Min nabai.
So on ba, there is no shadda. So you are reading ba on its own, not joining with noon. So read it once more, please.
Min naba.
Try it once more and read it in one go, please.
Min naba'i.
Yeah. Min naba'i.
Min naba'i.
And how we read it while we are pausing over it?
Min naba.
Min naba. Ba.
Min naba.
Yeah. Okay. Jazakallah 826. MashaAllah, you read very well. Keep on practicing and listening to the videos. Jazakallah.
Dakla.
So now I'm going to give mic to one of the Nasrat members. Let's see who is. Yeah. I'm going to unmute N40. Assalamu alaikum N40.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam. How are you, Biti?
I'm good. I'm fine. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm good. Jazakallah for asking. So, have you attended yesterday's class?
Yeah, but I missed my turn.
Okay, now no worries. We are going to practice the same rule, but today, in today's exercise, we are just practicing how to read a word having excessive alif in between a word. Okay?
Okay.
So, this is the way, the fourth one. Do you see the screen properly?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So this is the way how you find this word written in the Holy Quran. And we are going to see and practice how we read while we are pausing over it and while we are reading in continuity. And in second time, we will practice how we read it while we are pausing over it. So it will be nearly same because the last mutaharrik word have already a sukoon. Okay. So do you want to try by yourself first or you are going to follow me?
Follow you.
Okay, so this is the word and having excessive alif after third alif is excessive alif. So we are going to read it like wala au da'u.
Wala tu.
Okay, first we read the first part. Wala au
Wala u.
au.
Au.
Yeah, and then this one is da
Do.
u
Tu.
o ain. So o.
Tu.
So the first one is wa, 1 second, la, 1 second, a, 1 second. But as it's a wow with sukoon and hamza have a fatha, so it will become au, and then da, u. Okay, so we read it. We read it like this: wala au,
Wala u.
da'u,
Au.
da'u.
Tu. U.
So the last part giving 2 seconds and it's we are producing ain sound, so if it's coming from the throat. O,
Tu.
o, ain sound. O,
U.
and it will remain same while we are reading while we are pausing because the last letter already have a sukoon. So it will be wala au da'u.
Wala tu. Au. Ta. U.
Okay, and so just for practice, try to read it once more and try to read, give proper time and read it in a one go, please.
Okay. Wala au. Ta. U.
Yeah. So when we practice at home and listen to the video again and again, just keep on practicing your ain sound. So it's coming from your throat. So it will be ooh, ooh. Okay. Okay. Can you tell me your ID once more, please?
N14.
N40. Mashallah, did very well and you read very well. Keep on practicing and just keep on concentrating to make Ain sound more proper. Okay. So Jazakillah and 40. I'm going to mute. Jazakillah. I'm going to mute N40. Allah Hafiz. And now going to give mic to A11. Assalamu alaikum A11. Assalamu alaikum A11. Walaikum salam. How are you today? Alhamdulillah, I'm good. Jazakallah. So now we are going to read the 5th line. Do you see the screen properly?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the word having alif, zaida or excessive alif in between and having a small cross over it. So this is the way how you find this word written in the Holy Quran, and this how we read it while we are reading it continuity. So it will become malaihim.
Malaihim.
And while we are pausing over it, it will remain same because the last letter already have a sukoon. So how we read this one?
Malaihim.
Can you read it once more, please, and bit louder?
Malaihim.
Once more, please.
Malaihim.
Yeah. So we are going to give 1 second each word. Malaihim.
Malaihim.
And the reference of this is chapter 10 is verse 84. So it will be remain same. We are not including this alif with small cross over it in our pronunciation. And so when we are reading in continuity, it will be malaihim. And again, when we are reading, while we are pausing over it, it will remain same because the last letter already have a sukoon over it. So it will be malaihim. Can you read it once more for me, please?
Malaihim.
Okay. So can you tell me in the first box, which one is excessive alif?
The one with the
Sorry?
The one with the X above it.
Yeah, the third one having a small cross over it. So you will recognize excessive alif in a letter in the Holy Quran having small cross over it, or sometime having sukoon and preceding letter is maftu letter or carries a fatha. So can you tell me your ID once more, please? A11. Jazakallah A11. Keep on practicing. Have you copy of Tehsinul Quran at home?
Yeah.
Okay, good. That's good. Okay,
How
keep
do
on
you-
practicing. Sorry?
How do you view the recording?
Sorry, can you say it a bit louder? Your voice is a bit low.
How do you see the recording?
Sorry, I can't get it. Will it be possible for you to say it a bit louder? I just heard how do you?
How do you see the recording?
Oh, yeah, recording. And these are available on NQC website where you log in by your ID and password, the same way you log in for the class, and the lesson of you go to the level 1 course and all the recordings will be there. And also you can watch the recordings, right? G1 and in YouTube, and it's just 1 minute. It's under Tehsinul. Yeah, this one. It's Tashilul Quran, and the logo is the same as it come up when you are joined. When you go to the YouTube, you will find all the recordings with the title, the date as well. So all the recordings are available there. So keep on listening them again and again, and inshallah you will improve. MashaAllah, you read it very well. Jazakallah. So now this time I'm going to choose one of Nasirat. N47. Assalamu alaikum, N47.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam. How are you?
Well, I'm good, alhamdulillah. Well, my daughter N47, she's in washroom. Can you please just for a second? She's just coming by now.
Okay, that's fine.
Minahil, jaldi yaar, it's your turn. It's your turn. Come soon.
Assalamualaikum.
Walaikum salam. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm good. Jazakallah for asking. So now we are going to read the 6th row. So this is the way how you find this word in the Holy Quran, and the reference is chapter 18, verse 24, and Alif Zaida having a small cross over it. So we are not going to include Alif Zaida or excessive Alif in our pronunciation. So when we are reading this one, in continuity, do you want to try it by yourself first, or you are going to follow me?
By myself.
Okay, let's have a go. How we read it while we are reading it in continuity.
لشيء.
Yeah. And how we read it while we are reading, while we are pausing over it?
لشيء.
No, we'll try it once more. It's Hamza Sakin.
Okay. لشيء.
Yeah, it's a bit soft jerk when we stop over here. So this is the word, and we are not including excessive alif in our pronunciation. So while we are reading in continuity, it will be lishayin. So lishayin, and while we are reading, while we are pausing over it, it will be lishay. So can you read it once more? How we read it in continuity?
لشيء.
Yeah. On tanween, so we will made it a bit longer. Lishayin.
لشيء.
And how we read it while we are pausing over it?
لشيء.
Yeah, lishay, soft jerk, but we must hear that jerk, but it's not. It must be soft one. Lishay.
لشيء.
So can you tell me your ID, please?
N47.
N47. Will it be okay to read the next line?
Yes.
Okay. So now this is the word. Appears to be a bit bigger, but inshallah you can do it. So in this second one is the excessive alif having small cross over it. So we are now going to see how we read it while we are reading in continuity. So you want to try by yourself first?
Yes.
Yeah, please try it.
La-
Good.
لا إلى الجحيم.
So just bit concentrate over here. It's because ha have kasra and then ya sakin, so it's ya maddiya. So you are going to give it 2 seconds over here. So try to read it once more, please.
لا إلى الجحيم.
And how you read it while you are pausing over it?
لا إلى الجحيم.
Yeah. Okay. Now this word, while we are reading, alhamdulillah, mashallah, you read it very well. So while we are reading it in continuity, we read it like this: La ilal jahimi.
Okay. لا إلى الجحيم.
Yeah, because this ha over here, this one is a thick letter coming voice from your throat, and it's kasra followed by ya sakin, so it will be 2 seconds. So it will be la ilal jahimi.
لا إلى الجحيم.
And while we are pausing over it, it will be la ilal jahim.
لا إلى الجحيم.
Excellent. Mashallah, you read it very well. So your ID is N47, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, Jazakillah N47, Mashallah, you read it very well. Keep on practicing and listening to the recordings. Jazakillah.
Jazakallah.
Fizan,
Now, now this time I'm going to give mic to one of the Tfal members. So if I could find a yeah. Assalamu alaikum, A28.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam. How are you?
Fine, and you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm good. Jazakallah for asking. So now we are going to practice this eighth part, eighth row. So this is how you find this word written in the Holy Quran, having alif. Alif will not be in red color, but having alif will have small cross over it. So do you want to try by yourself first, or you are going to follow me?
Try by myself.
Okay, good boy. So can you please let us know how we read it while we are reading this one in continuity?
Bisalismu.
Excellent. You were very mindful and gave a soft jerk on Hamza Sakin. And how we read it while we are reading it, while pausing over it?
Bisalismu.
Excellent. So, but just regarding scene sound, we must be very careful. It will make hissing sound and with smiling face, so a bit thin sound. Bisalismu.
Bisalismu.
So, while you pronounce it with the smiling face, then it will be a thin and proper sound. And it will be different from sa and sod. Bisalismu.
Bisalismu.
And then bisalism.
Bisalismu.
So here we are not ignoring this alif, excessive alif, having a cross over it. So bisalismu. So here bisalismu, bisalism. So can you read it once more for us, please? How you read it when you are reading in continuity?
Bisalismu.
And the next one?
Bisalismu.
Yeah. So we are not going to give a kind of a jerk. It appears maybe it's some sound problem. So when we are pausing over me, because these are two sakin letters coming together, so we will be very mindful, no jerking sound in the end. Bisalism. How we read?
Bisalismu.
Please. So your ID is A28, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Jazakallah A28. Mashallah, you read it very,
Jazakallah.
very well. So keep on practicing. Inshallah, you will.
Jazakallah.
Jazakallah.
Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz. So now just a quick reminder, chat facility is here just to facilitate if anybody is facing any problem regarding sound or not seeing the screen properly, or you want to say anything. But there are lots and lots of irrelevant messages which shows that students are just keep on busy in unnecessary chat and not concentrating on the main screen and not listening to the teacher properly. So it will just be a wastage of your time. You are here to learn how to read the word of Allah, the Holy Quran properly. So keep on concentrating there. I am writing the IDs of the students because I have the record of the chat, what students are writing. So I'll send your IDs, those students who keep on sending irrelevant messages. So you are not concentrating on the lesson. I'm going to pick only if you are giving the chance how to read. You don't know what's going on the main screen because you are just keep on busy on chatting. So there are 100 plus messages over there. And there are just 5 and 6 students just busy in sending messages. So it's not nice. You're just wasting your time. So keep on concentrating on your main screen, listen to the teacher, and learn how to read the words properly. Jazakallah. So now this time, I'm going to unmute A02. Assalamu alaikum A02.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam. Do you know about what thing we are learning today?
Is it that X mark?
X mark on what?
On top of the letters.
Which letter?
The lambs.
No, it is not lam. So keep on concentrate on the main screen. Listen to the teacher from last half an hour and yesterday class we are. So in this class we are learning about excessive alif, which is marked with small cross over it, and we are not going to include it in our pronunciation. Okay, so we are going to practice the 9th line over here, and so this is the first part. You see this in which, can you tell me which one is the excessive alif?
The one where the alif is over the lam. On top of that, that's where
After the lam, having small
X
or cross over here. So the cross already tell us, and it's for our convenience that we are not going to include this one in our pronunciation.
So we pronounce the lam but not the alif.
No, a small cross is on alif. In this lesson, it's just all the lesson is regarding excessive alif. So you always see this small cross over alif only. So this lam having fatha and the next alif having cross over it. So this alif is excessive alif over here. So only excessive alif or alif zaida have cross over it. So as we are not including this one in our pronunciation, so we are going to give 1 second to this lam with fatha, and then soon after pronouncing lam with fatha, we pronounce alif with fatha. So can you help me and try once how we read it while we are reading in continuity?
La'antum.
Yeah, try to read it once more, please. You read it good.
La'antum.
Yeah. So this is a plain fatha, simple fatha. 1 second, and we are going to join this with noon sakin. So la'antum.
La'antum.
And how we read it while we are pausing?
Pardon?
And the next one, how we read it while we are pausing over it?
La'antum.
Yeah. Do you see that these are the same, because meme already have a sukoon over it. So while we are reading in continuity, it will be same, or while we are reading while we are pausing over it, it will be same because the last letter already have a sukoon over it. So this is a letter how it appears in the Holy Quran, and this is a way of writing. So we are going to read it like la antum, and the same way, because the last letter have sukoon over it, it will remain same, la antum. Okay, and this is the reference where you find this word written in the Holy Quran. It's chapter 59 and verse 14. So A02, keep on line, so we will practice the next line as well. Will it be okay?
Pardon?
Will it be okay for you to read the next line with me?
Yeah.
Okay, good boy. So this is the word, how it appears in the Holy Quran, and this is the way how we are. Excellent. So due to this madda, wave line, it will be waji'a.
Waji'a.
And how we read it while we are pausing over it?
Waji'a.
No, while pausing, and then Hamza have a sukoon over it because we are taking rest over there, taking breath. Read this one for me, please.
Waj.
Yeah.
Waj'i.
No, this except Hamza, the rest of the word will remain same. It will be waji. So while Hamza have a sukoon over it, while we are pausing over there, so it will end it with soft jerk. Waji.
Waji.
So while we reading this word in continuity, it will be waji'a.
Waji'a.
And while we are pausing over it, it will be waji.
Waji.
So can you tell me your ID once more, please?
A02.
A02. Jazakallah. Keep. Have you Tessin Quran at home with you?
Yes, it's fun.
Okay, good. So keep on listening the recordings. MashaAllah, you read very well. Alhamdulillah. Excellent.
Yeah.
So keep on practicing. Jazakallah, A02. Now this time I'm going to give my, that's A24. Assalamu alaikum, A24.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam. How are you? Assalamu alaikum, A24.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam. So do you understand about which thing we are practicing today?
Yes.
Yeah, so it's excessive alif coming in between a word. Yesterday we practiced excessive alif coming at the end of the word. So now we are going to practice row number 11. So this is how you find this word written in the Holy Quran. This is a way of writing. Alif already have small cross over it. So can you tell me, we include the pronunciation of excessive alif? Assalamu alaikum, A24.
Assalamu alaikum.
Oh, do you hear me? Okay. So can you tell me, we read excessive alif in our pronunciation or not? We learned about it yesterday. I also recap it. So this alif with small cross, we read it or not?
Yes.
No, we don't read it, and for our convenience, it cross already written in the Holy Quran, given in the Holy Quran. So it's excessive alif, and it's called alif zaida as well. So this is the way of writing, and it's already written a cross over it. So we are not going to include in our pronunciation. So this is the word written in the Holy Quran, and this is the way how we are going to read it while we are reading in continuity. So it will be malaihi.
Malaihi.
So malaihi.
Malaihi.
And this is the way how we read it while we are pausing over it or taking breath. Malai.
Malai.
Can you read it once more for me, please? How we read this word while we are reading in continuity?
Malihi.
Read it once more, please.
Malihi.
It's not lam with kasra, it's lam with fatha. Read it once more, please.
Malaihi.
Excellent. Read it once more, please.
Malaihi.
Yeah, it's malaihi.
Malaihi.
So ma 1 second, la 1 second, e 1 second, and he, because it has vertical kasra, so it will be 2 seconds. So how we read it while we are pausing over it?
Malai.
Yeah, it malai.
Malai.
Malai. So can you tell me your ID, please?
824.
824. Jazakallah in 24. You read it very well. Keep on practicing and
Jazakallah.
listening to the recordings. Jazakallah.
Jazakallah. आइए.
Now this time I'm going to one of the members of Nasrat. See who is on the list. N46. Assalamu alaikum, N46.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam. How are you, bete?
Good.
Alhamdulillah. So now we are going to practice row number 12. So we are going reading and learning and practicing today regarding excessive alif coming in between a word, and we are not including in our pronunciation, and we recognize it while seeing a small cross over it.
Okay.
Okay. So this is the word, the 12th one. This is the example how you find this word written in the Holy Quran, and this is the way how we read it while reading in continuity. So it will be miyatun,
Miyatun.
and this is what we read while we are pausing over it. So in rules of waqf, you read that while you are pausing on this ta marbuta, it will become like this, ha sakin. Mia.
Mia.
Mia. So can you read it once more for me, please? How we read it while reading in continuity?
Miyatun.
Yeah, it will be miyatun.
Miyatun.
And how we read it while we are pausing over it?
Mi.
Yeah. This is Mia. Mia.
Mia.
Okay. So we read it once more, please. So while we are reading this one in continuity, it will be miyatun.
Miyatun.
And when we are reading and while we are pausing over it or taking breath, it will be Mia.
Mia.
Okay. So can you tell me your ID once more, please?
N46.
N46. Jazakallah, N46.
Jazakallah.
MashaAllah, you read it very well. Keep on practicing. Now this time, let's see who is on the list. Get the chance. It's yeah. So I'm going to unmute N51. Assalamu alaikum, N51.
Assalamualaikum.
Walaikum salam. How are you?
Good.
Alhamdulillah. So now we are going to practice the 13th example. So this is the way how you find this word written in the Holy Quran. So can you tell me what this alif called having small cross over it?
Is it extra?
Yeah, excessive alif or alif zaida. And we are not including in our pronunciation. We are not reading this one. So this is the way you find this word written in the Holy Quran. And now we are going to practice how we read it while we are reading in continuation. So it will be, do you want to try by yourself first?
No, won't need help.
Okay, no problem. So it will be miyataini.
Miyatay.
Ni.
Ni.
Miyataini.
Miyatay.
So it will be, while we are reading in continuity, it will be miyataini.
Minatayni.
So first one is me,
Me.
and the second is a.
A.
And is ta having fatha and then followed by ya sakin, it will be tai.
Tay.
So miya tai
Minatay.
and then ni.
Ni.
So it will be miya tai ni.
Minatayni.
Yeah, good. Can you read it once more, please?
Me. Minatayni.
So it is not na, it's a. Mi a
Me. A.
tai
Tay.
ni.
Ni.
Mi a
Me. A.
tai
Tay.
ni.
Ni.
Miya tai ni.
Minatayni.
Excellent. Can you read it once more, please?
Minatayni.
Yeah. So be mindful. It's a sound, not na. Miya tai ni.
Minatayni.
Miya
Miya.
tai
Tayni.
ni. Excellent. Miya tai ni.
Minatayni.
And while we are pausing over it, we read it. Miya
Miya.
tain.
Tay.
Miya
Miya.
tain.
Tayn.
Miya tain.
Minatayn.
Miya tain.
Minatayn.
Okay. So can you tell me your ID once more, please?
N51.
N51. So do you have a copy of the Sinul Quran at home?
Yes.
Good. So keep on listening to the recordings. You can find recordings on NQC website and also on YouTube. Keep on practicing. Mashallah, you read it very well. So with practice, you will read verse more clearly, and their pronunciation comes up more clearly and profoundly. So keep on practicing. Jazakillah in 51.
Jazakallah.
So now this time, I'm going to unmute. Let's see who don't have a go. It's A21. Assalamu alaikum, A21.
Assalamualaikum.
Walaikum salam. How are you?
Good.
Alhamdulillah. So now today we are practicing exercise 22.2, in which alif zaida or excessive alif is in between a word. So we will start from the first example again. So this is the way how you find. Do you see the screen properly and my cursor?
Yes.
Okay. So this is the way how you find this word written in the Holy Quran, and in which the second one, alif, having small cross over it, is excessive alif or alif zaida. So this is the box how we are going to read it while we are reading in continuity, and how the second one is how we read it when we are reading in while pausing over it. So do you want to try by yourself, or shall I read and you will follow?
Try by myself.
Excellent, good boy. So can you please read for us how we read it while we're reading in continuity?
La ilallahi.
Excellent, shabash. Can you read it once more, please?
La ilallahi.
Yeah, excellent. Just be mindful that's the last he, only 1 second. Read it once more, please.
La ilallahi.
Excellent, shabash. Well done. You read it very well. It is La ilallahi.
La
Excellent.
ilallahi.
Excellent. And how we read it while we are pausing over it?
La ilallah.
Shabash, A21. I'm really very happy with you. Alhamdulillah. You read it very well. So we could practice the second row as well, okay? Will it be okay? Okay.
Yes.
So this is the word, how it's written in the Holy Quran. Can you tell us how we read it while we are reading in continuity?
Afa'in.
And how we read it while we are pausing over it?
Afa'in.
Yeah. So the pronunciation is same because the last letter already have a sukoon over it.
Both of them are the same.
Yeah, both are same because already the last letter have a sukoon. So while we are reading in continuity or while we are pausing over it, it doesn't make any difference. So excellent, shabash, A21. Keep on practicing and inshallah you will improve much more. So Jazakallah, A21.
Jazakallah.
So now this time I'm going to unmute. See, you don't have a go. Assalamu alaikum, A14.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam. How are you?
Good.
Alhamdulillah. So now we are practicing our exercise 22.2 in which alif, zaida or excessive alif is in between a word. So we will do the third part. This is the way how you find this word written in the Holy Quran. Can you help us and let us know how we read it while we are reading this one in continuity?
Min nabiyyin.
So this is Noon Mushaddad. We are joining Meme with Noon Shadda. So how we read it? 2 second nasal sound.
Min nabiyyin.
So it will be Min Nabai.
Min nabai.
Excellent. Can you read it once more, please?
Min nabai.
Yeah. Min Nabai.
Min nabai.
And how we read it while we are pausing?
Min nabai.
Yeah. So because Hamza have a sukoon while we are pausing, so it will be a soft jerk only. You read it well. It will be Min Naba.
Min naba.
So ba don't have a shadda. We are not going to join noon with ba. It's Min Naba.
Min naba.
Ba.
Ba.
Yeah. So A14, Jazakallah, you read it very well. Keep on practicing and listening to the recordings again and again, and inshallah, you will improve much more. Jazakallah, A14. So I'll pick one of the members of Nasirat. See who's on the top. And so this time I'm going to give mic to N30. Assalamu alaikum, N30.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam. How are you?
Good.
Alhamdulillah. So now we are going to practice the fourth one.
Okay.
This one. This is the how you find this word written in the Holy Quran. Alif having small cross over it, and we are not going to include it in our pronunciation. So can you read it for me? This box. How we read it while we are reading in continuation?
Wala aiza'u.
Can you read it once more, please?
Wala auza'un.
Yeah, it is wala
Wala
au
au
da
da
u.
u. Wala uza'u.
No, it's u, not u. It's au. So it is wala
Wala
au
au
da
da
u.
u.
Wala
Wala-
au da u.
Wala auza'u.
Shabash. So how we did it while we are pausing over it?
Wala auza'u.
Yeah, it will remain same because the last letter already have a sukoon. So it will be wala au da u.
Wala auza'u.
So can you tell me your ID once more, please?
And 30.
M30. Jazakallah M30. Keep on listening to the recordings. Do you have a copy of the Sinul Quran at home?
I actually don't have a recording a copy, but I do look online.
Okay, try to if you don't have access to buy the Sinul Quran, it's available in Ahmadiyya bookstores. You can buy it from Bethel Fatu or Fazal Mosque, I think so. So if you can buy it and have you, and you can listen to the recordings on YouTube and find them on website as well and QC while logging in
Okay.
with the same ID. Okay, so keep on listening to
Jazakallah.
recordings. Jazakallah.
Jazakallah. Jazakallah.
Now we are coming to the end of our class, so I'll pick one more student and we practice a couple of more words. So this time, let's see, we don't have a chest. So here I see 828, two IDs, same IDs. So I don't know what's happening. So let's see next who I have. It's N. N57. Assalamu alaikum, N57. Walaikum salam. How are you, bete?
Good.
Alhamdulillah. So we practice just one or two words and then we will finish the class with our dua. Okay, so we will do the 12th one. Do you see the screen properly?
Yes.
So this is the way how you find this word written in the Holy Quran. Can you read and tell us how we read this while we are reading in continuity?
Ma'atun.
And meme have kasra. So how we read it?
Mi'atun.
So it will be miyatun.
Mi'atun.
How we read it while we are pausing over it?
Mi'at.
No. So it will not be ta, because with ta marbuta, when we are pausing over it, it will convert into hasad.
Miya.
Mia. Not very thick sound of ha, but mia.
Miya.
Yeah. So while we are reading this word in continuity, we read it miyatun.
Mi'atun.
And while we are pausing over it, it will be mia.
Miya.
Yeah. The next one, how we read it while we are reading in continuity. So try to read it by yourself.
Mi'ataini.
Yeah, miyataini.
Mi'ataini.
And how we read it while we are pausing over it.
Mi'atain.
Miyatain.
Mi'atain.
Yeah, good. So now, today we practice the words having excessive alif in between them, and we see how we read it while we are reading in continuity and how we read it while we are pausing over it. Now we are coming towards the end of our class. So inshallah, see you all tomorrow, same time. We are in our class with this prayer. So N57, can you help me to read the prayer?
Okay.
Allahumma arhamni.
Allahumma arhamni.
So it's a mim shadda, we will give it. Allahumma arhamni.
Allahumma arhamni.
Allahumma arhamni bil Qur'anil Azim. Can you read it? Yeah.
Allahumma arhamni bil Qur'anil Azim.
Yeah. And can you read the translation underneath, please?
Oh Allah, have mercy on me through the great Quran.
Jazakumullah to all who come to the class. See you tomorrow in the same time. Jazakumullah. Allah Hafiz.